Hello, this is Jeanne Crescenzo, and this is your Galactic Vibrational Forecast for the week. Coming from last week, we talked about a lot of change and energetic shift and change and a transformational change that's coming in. So now it's coming in even more this week. And we're sort of integrating some of the shifts that have happened within us, and we have downloaded some healing light codes that have allowed us to perceive ideas, solutions, and healing that maybe we couldn't perceive before. So that energy is coming in now. We are being supported. And as you are feeling overwhelmed by these changes that are going on, it is important for you now to remember to ask for help from your higher power and ask for help from outside sources. And that may be a difficult place for light workers and those of you who are more accustomed to giving your energy away or giving your energy to others. And now we're being asked to pull some of that back and go again. We're talking about receiving and connecting with the receiving light that is there for us and the support that is there for us from the angelic realm and from our cosmic beings that are around us and our cosmic connections and our own inner soul kind of coming forward. We are being reminded this week and reconnecting this week with going back to our original blueprint of light. So if you feel like you're in a toxic place, if you feel like you're becoming uncomfortable and things just aren't resonating with you as they were before, that means that yes, again, all of these things that are no longer serving you are leaving your life now because you're going back into that place of your original soul template. And you're being realigned with that energy this week. And that is what we are being asked to do, is to engage in activities that allow us to reconnect with our source, reconnect with our light, and reconnect with the rejuvenating power of healing and our soul energy and our purity of who we are as a multi-dimensional being of light. With this comes the knowledge that we have many spiritual gifts. All of us have spiritual gifts and abilities, and we are being asked now to utilize our spiritual awareness, our spiritual abilities, and tap more into that in ways that will allow us to bring our present situations to a higher realm and to a higher place. So this is all about going in and listening a little bit deeper, on a deeper level. And this may also include our relationships with ourselves and our relationships with our higher self and our relationships with our loved ones. And we are being guided now from a higher power to bring in a force of healing that will transform and break apart the tower that we are hiding in. So when I say tower that we are hiding in, these are limiting beliefs that hold us back. These are modes of being, whether they are structures or limits that we have found that served us at one point, but are now acting as the ivory tower that we're being locked in, and we're being asked to, in a sense, use our spiritual connection and this higher power that we are being directed through us to shatter this ivory tower so that we can feel the freedom. We are also being guided once again to remember that being alone is different than being lonely. Being alone can mean a very powerful time for you of listening and connecting and understanding who you are and understanding your connection to the divine. And we're being asked to heal that part of ourselves. That part of ourselves is healing even more deeply. And we're being guided on this journey this next week on taking what is in our lower selves, are connected to our ego, and all that still connects to some of that lower vibration as a human being we tend to connect with at times, and really transmute it into a higher light. So we are being asked to take a leadership role this week, and accepting and opening our heart space to deeper levels of light and awareness, and connecting with that higher power, and bringing and anchoring that in, and allowing that to shift our perspective and shift our awareness and shift the unsettled energy that may be bringing up a lot of unsettled emotions. And we need to remember, we are not our emotions. We do not need to be ruled by them. But sometimes we do need to listen and understand where they're coming from the point of view of our higher self, so that we are learning more about ourselves and understanding what we have within us that needs to be healed, or what part of us needs to be acknowledged and brought forward. We are being transformed this week. That is the key of the vibration that we are receiving. We are being asked to transform. And when we are being asked to change, sometimes there is a part of us that restricts that, or may feel a little bit of fear or intimidation about change, even if it's a healthy change. And so they're really what I call the cosmic beings, the Galactic High Council, and the angelic realm are asking us to anchor in the higher light within our heart spaces now. And just like we did last week, focusing on rejuvenating our mind, our bodies, our souls, by breathing in the pure crystalline white light into our bodies, and just visualizing it expanding outward. And I invite you to do that. And take your time just taking that deep breath and allowing it to go all the way down into your root chakra. And imagine it going even deeper below the feet into the soul star chakra. And then even further below that. And imagining yourself anchoring the pure white divine light in the center of the universe, feeling strong, feeling guided, feeling connected to your soul purpose, and knowing that you are sacred. And just breathe all the stress out. And know that you are one always with the source, always with your cosmic family, and always with your angelic beings and those in spirit who are guiding you now. You always have support around you during this transformation and shift. I want to thank you for tuning in this week, and I want you to have a relaxed, grounded, and healing week focused on self-nourishment.